what am I supposed to do at this moment? I don't know how to address you. I'm sorry. But what's up? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, let's just say we trying to get on this grind again. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to put out more content because I will say that this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, but let's just put it as time management being a very big issue for me. And let's just say I'm kind of starting to break through when it comes to time management, figuring out how to manage my time a lot better, because I would always say, oh, I want to record today. I want to record today. I want to record today. But then next thing you know, the day goes by and then I haven't recorded, and that just, it's like a constant pattern. And I don't know why. It's just day after day after day. But anyway, we're going to have a lot of different videos coming out pretty soon. I want to start doing more, like I said. So just prepare for that. Okay. That's all. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Prepare for more videos coming out on this channel. So today I have a video for you guys. It's a review. We're going to talk about Secret Invasion for those who have seen it, for those who have not seen it already. I'm going to keep this spoiler free, like I said, because I want to keep it short. And if I was to go into spoilers, trust me, I could go on a rant for a while. I won't say hours, but I will say a while. Yeah, that's what this is. This is a movie or a TV show review, and I'm going to have a lot more reviews going forward because I watch so much stuff. And it's not even going to just be on like Marvel things or just big action hit blockbusters and stuff like that. It's going to be based off of the things that I watch and I genuinely just want to talk about. And, you know, maybe in the comments we can have a conversation, or maybe in the Discord that I have, we can have a conversation. Like, I love talking about like films and TVs and TV shows and having little debates about them, or just like different ideas about it. And I just like having conversations about it, honestly. That's all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I want to have a time where I can maybe get a group of my best friends or my close friends to go out to the movies, and then maybe when we're finished, either at the theater or maybe we could come back to my crib and we'll just make a video and record it and each tell you how we felt about the movie, and, you know, or a TV show, whatever. It's just, I like to have that type of, I guess, combo. Yeah, so this is going to be formatted in a way where it's going to be out of 10. Like, I'm going to rate my stuff out of 10, I guess, just to like give it that room to nitpick. I don't know. I feel like a scale of 1 to 5 is a little too small for me. So I'll do it from 1 to 10. Once again, this is non-spoilers, so I'm not gonna really say anything spoiler related or anything too crazy. But I'm gonna just start off the back and just say, please do not watch this show. Please, for the love of God, don't watch this show. Oh my God. Don't do it to yourself. Don't give them that extra number on that sheet, on that list that says, oh, hey, these people watched it for such and such. Don't give them an excuse for the reasons of why you watched it. Oh, I watched it for it being so bad. Everybody was talking about how bad it was, so I wanted to go and watch it. Do not give them that satisfaction. Please don't do it, because it was it was a letdown. It was such a letdown. It was extremely disappointing. A lot of us know about the story of Secret Invasion and how deep that is into Marvel comics and stuff like that. So their portrayal of most things lately, I mean, they've normally turned out to be good. Like, for instance, Civil War, it wasn't necessarily the Civil War that we had in the comics, but at the same time, it was a very interesting twist for movie's sake, right? But now they had the opportunity to take Secret Invasion and actually flesh it out, being that it's in the format of a TV show. So they didn't have to make it 6 episodes or 8 episodes. They could have made it as long as they needed to. But instead, they decided to, I feel like they just went about this whole entire process wrong. Like, I already heard that they told the director of the film not to read any of the comics. So now where's your source material? First, they do a disservice to all of the characters that we know. They discredited Nick Fury for the most part, and I'm of course not going to go into detail, but they just discredited him, and it just doesn't feel the same. It feels wrong, and I just don't think that it really pulled me in all that much. The only thing that got me excited about Secret Invasion in the trailers was the fact that there wasn't so much Marvel humor put into the trailer. So I was very enthusiastic about it. I'm like, oh, they're taking a different approach. They're actually trying to take this show seriously. But I was wrong. They basically joked on all the main characters that we know and love. That's not fair. That's not fair to us, and that's not fair to the characters that we've grown up with for 10 years. The beginning of the series was very, it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It did have my attention within the first 5 minutes of the show. And yeah, kind of captured my attention because of course it's like it's the beginning. So you're like trying to get an understanding of what they're trying to bring to the table and what they're trying to discuss and talk about, or the main subject. They're trying to the hook. They're trying to hook you. They're trying to hook you into the show. Like, okay, let's try to get the audience on board. But genuinely, but after the first 5 minutes, it seemed like they didn't really care. They didn't care about if you were hooked or not. It was just it just got very, very boring very, very quickly. You hoped for more, but the payoff never satisfied me as much as I'd hoped. And I don't know what's with this constant trend of telling a story, and then by the end of that story, you still have more questions than you have answers. And personally, that's not something that I like, unless it's that type of film, like psychological, smart storytelling in that psychological term where it's like, okay, yeah, this movie is meant or made for the audience to think. But this is not supposed to be like that. It's literally just espionage. It's just, oh, is he the Skrull? Is that the Skrull? Is that not a Skrull? It's just guess who at this point. But even the guess who's were done very poorly, and it was just not very great. But for the most part, a lot of the new characters, they did great. Like the new, I don't know if it's supposed to be a new replacement for the Nick Fury, but she did great. I think she was probably one of my favorite parts of the whole entire show. Not gonna lie, I think she was great. She basically took the role of Nick Fury. The Nick Fury that we know and we love and that we're used to was basically her. They just took all the traits and put it into a new character and said, yeah, out with the old, in with the new. That's basically what they're doing. Even one of the main characters in the show, Gaia, Talos's daughter, like, I don't know. I don't know where they're going. I really don't know. The MCU lately has been starting to feel very disconnected. Like, we got celestial hands coming out of the ground, but for some reason nobody on planet Earth knows about it, even though all the Avengers live on Earth. And it just feels very disconnected. We're not in the MCU. It seems like everybody's in their own, I don't know if it's a multiverse story where it's like this is happening on Earth 567 and the other story's happening on Earth 616. Like, I'm just saying, it just doesn't seem like the MCU is connected, and it's like just a loose, chaotic thing. What happened to the structure? What happened to the structure from the Infinity Saga? Like, it was, an overall story to be told, but honestly, you could take any of these movies that have happened within this new multiverse saga and watch it in whatever order you want. Nothing's connected. Nothing is connected. And it's just very disappointing. It's whatever at this point. I could just say for this show, I'm very disappointed. Don't watch it. If you want to hear me talk about spoilers and all that, then let me know if that's something that y'all want to hear. So as I said, still getting into the swing of things, right? So I recorded that whole entire video and completely forgot to say a number between 1 and 10 for the whole show that I felt, I guess, justified how I felt about it. And if I was to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give it
I'm back in black. I hit the
a 5. It's gonna get a 5. It was pretty average. It was nothing really that stood out. It was just a 5. It's a 5 out of 10. Okay, I'm sorry. This might be edited in weird, but you got the scale. You got the 5. It's a 5. It's a 5 out of 10. But honestly, for now, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about and kind of just show my face so that I'm trying to be on this again. You know what I'm saying? I want these types of videos, like reviews, of course, because I normally don't go to the movies by myself. I always have somebody with me, either if it's my friend, family. So, you know, maybe whoever I go to see that movie with, we can just come down here and have a nice little sit down and talk with y'all, and you know, just have that discussion and see what y'all think on that. So yeah, it was great seeing y'all once again, you know, and plan on seeing me more in the future. And I'm gonna hold myself to that. I'm gonna make myself that promise of I'm gonna at least come and upload often. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for you know, if you're still subbed and still interacting with the channel, I appreciate y'all so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much for still, you know, rocking with me as scarce as I've been, because you definitely had all the opportunity to unsubscribe from this channel. We all know that. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and here's to the future of this channel. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.